Greetings, YouTube. Happy Friday. It's crazy to think it's already been a week since the spring cleaning event that changed so much and also infuriated so much, depending on your status in the game. It was the first time that we had seen Thronebreaker specials in 2021. Normally, it's uncollected players or just Cavalier players. Obviously, Kabam does this because they want to make the most money possible. And if they say that there are only Thronebreaker deals, well, there's only, who knows? What do you think? 10, 15%? Maybe it's more than that. I don't know. Of players are Thronebreaker. So you cast a bigger net. You have a bigger chance to sell more of your bundles. And in this case, for the first time really in the past week, we have something targeted at players that aren't just Proven or Conqueror, though I think those players are targeted as well, because we have ourselves, the choice is yours, Cavalier, Proven, and Conqueror Selector bundles. So let's start with the Conqueror since it's at the bottom. Those who become Conqueror can purchase a special bundle to specifically rank up champions, expand your roster, or power up signature abilities. The Conqueror Selection bundle includes either 3 Tier 4 basics, half a Tier 2 alpha, or 1 Tier 4 class catalyst selector, 1 legendary crystal, 3,500 5-star shards, or 4,000 4-star shards, and 1 4-star max signature stone. Love that. 3 5-star plus 5 signature stones. Not a big fan of that. Or 20 5-star signature stone crystals. The worst by far of that. So certainly the 4-star max 6 stone for you Conqueror players, because you can use your 4 stars to become uncollected. That is the most valuable thing of that. Okay, Proven. Those who become Proven or higher can purchase a special bundle, specifically rank up champions, expand your roster, power up signature ability. And that is a combination of 2 Tier 3 class catalyst crystals, yuck, 5 Tier 1 alpha catalyst, best value, 25%, or 25 times 2% Tier 4, no, those things are not worth your money. Proven crystal shards, 1,000 4-star shards, not even a full 4-star crystal, 2 3-star hero crystals, or 5 premium crystals, wow, that's pathetic. And the last one, 10 4-star signature stones, at least they're generics, 15 4-star signature stone crystals, no, or 1 3-star awakening gem. God, that Proven bundle is trash. Let's go and check out the main one. The interesting thing is that they're limiting 2 on this, which is different than we've seen in the past, to be honest. First off, the Proven Selector is just a flat out F. Take the $10 that you would buy on this trash and just use revives and try to become Conqueror. I know it's easier said than done for somebody in my position, but you're going to get a lot more out of it, out of the money that you'd spend, and ultimately out of your progression if you just use the money to push your progression versus throwing it at a 3-star awakening gem or some 4-star 6 stones, or not even a fully formed 4-star. That $10 price is so bad. Now, I do think the $20 Conqueror Selector bundle is better. You Conqueror players, I would say it's like a C+ value if you get the best ones. Now, I would say the Tier 4 Class Catalyst Selector is the best out of the first one, because you're probably trying to take a 4-star to rank 5 eventually. And then it's up to you. I think the 5-star shards are probably the best for you because it's tough for Conqueror players to get those, and there's a decent amount. And then the 4-star max signature stone is 100% the best way to go there, because you can take a 4-star to max. I would warn you, though, that you can get most of those things for $10 more on a $29.99 offer that pops up a few times a year. All right, let's talk about the Cavalier Selector bundle. It's $40. Choose between Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst, Tier 5 Basic, or Tier 5. Okay, so let's just go back to the description of this one, huh? Let's just go to it. Okay. So, what I hate about this first thing is that it's not Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selectors. If there were 2 Tier 5 2% Class Catalyst Fragment Selectors, I think you're automatically getting more people interested in these. And then the Cavalier Crystal Shard Selector will allow you to choose between 4 Cavalier Crystals. They are buffed. 7,500 5-star shards or 2,000 6-star shards. Now, with the buffed Cavalier crystals, the question is this really worth cash for? I think at this point, it's safe to say that it should be at least a fully formed 5-star crystal, which is 10,000 5-star shards. And I still think 25% of the 6-star. The 20% is not as bad as I've seen in other bundles. I'm going to give... really, the first Cavalier Rank Up Selector, the 2 Tier 2 Alphas, are probably the best value for this. The 9,000 Tier 5 Basic, if it was 15,000, I would be more inclined to say that. And the two Tier 5 2% class catalyst fragments are by far the worst gamble of that first one. And I think the 6-star shards are the best with the second one. And then the final one, 15 5-star generic signature stones, but they're 5 stars, 4 5-star plus 5 signature stones, or 25 5-star signature stone crystals. I am amazed, though I shouldn't say surprised, that even though these are targeted at Cavalier players, that this is another example, and gosh, this really deserves its own video, especially after the Kingpin debacle. They're really showing that 6-star signature stones are just going away. I mean, they're rarer now in 2021 than they were 1 or even 2 years ago when they were introduced. And so to have a Cavalier choice selector with no 6-star sig stones at all is just a gigantic waste. I was expecting at a minimum at least 10 6-star signature stone crystals, but it's all 5-star signature stones, which are pretty easy to get now for Cavalier and especially Thronebreaker players. So you end up just asking yourself for what, $40 if it's worth it for 20% of a 6-star and a couple of tier 2 alphas, which I think at this point for a lot of players, especially with the Glory Store improvements, are worth like maybe $5 a piece. And then the 5-star 6 stones, which are also worth, I don't know, maybe for a batch of 20, $10 max. Either way, I actually think the Proven Selector bundle has one of my favorite, not the Proven Selector. Proven Selector is total trash. The Conqueror choice has one of my favorites, and that is the 4-star max signature stone. I wish that they had a 5-star version of that, but it would apparently destroy what Kabam likes to call the economy of the game too much. I think the Cavalier bundle is like a D+, C- grade at best. If they had Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selectors, especially because they're just 2%, a lot more people would buy that. If they had at least a fully formed 5-star or maybe 2,500 6-star shards, that would help. And then the last thing, they've got to have some 6-star signature stones. At least crystals. Come on, Kabam. Don't make these so difficult to get that people just quit, and that's what's happening as well. What grade would you give these, YouTube? Do you agree or disagree with my analysis? As always, I'm just one guy with one opinion. Feel free to disagree. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.